Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Kempton Park here on Wednesday. It is the 8th of November 2023. Gonna look at the sixth race at 7 o'clock from Kempton, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Get 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Sixth race, the 7 o'clock. It is the London Sprint Series final handicap. It's Class 2 handicap going for a very good $96,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 12 horses going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the poly track. Gonna take the 5-horse 5,000 to none as a top selection. I'm gonna go 5-3-1 in our tri-cash trifecta. 5-3-1 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection of 5-horse 5,000 to none. The Spiral Gellin by Frankel. Andrew Balding trains. Ocean Murphy gets to mount. The horse hasn't been seen since the 14th of February. That came at Newcastle. 6 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap, and the horse finished third by 3/4 length that day. And he was traveling decently with the front runners that day. He had to turn a foot. The two in front of him just ran better than him, but stepping up in class, or stepping down in class, I thought was a very good effort. It's been on the bench since February. Well, off the bench, show some speed, and I think he could, find some winning ways here today. His races over the winter in the poly track, even though it was a short offering, he showed some good, form. 2 back in the listed stakes at Linkfield on the 4th of February, 6 furlongs there. He finished 6th by 1.5 lengths. He's facing a little bit tough competition, but he was traveling well decently. He needed that extra turn of foot. I didn't think it was a half bad race and an all-out finish. The 6 you might see 6th on the program line, but if you watch the replay, he just traveled decently, and everybody was closing that day, but he ran his heart out that day. Looks a lot better than it does in the program. And then back here at Kempton on the 7th of January, 6 furlongs in a Class 3 handicap. He finished third by 2.25 lengths that day. He was moving that day just a little bit too late with that long stretch. I do think he might need the race there, and also I think the long stretch got to him. He's drawn very well here today. He has some pace if he wants to use it. I'm going to use him here. I think the 3-horse Masonic is a horse you want to use in your quad or play spot to end it off. Rod Hornby is on this one for Charlie Hills. Most recently he couldn't handle the sledge at Haydock, going 6 furlongs in a Class 3 handicap at the end of September. He finished 8th by 16 lengths and just never was comfortable that day. Prior to that, settled on the Tapeta in a 5-furlong Racing League handicap. The horse finished 2nd by a neck, and he just missed late, but he was really gaining there. And then prior to that in Class 3 at Newbury over the 5. On demanding ground, he finished 2nd by 1.75 lengths. He got down the race course well, but I thought he wanted the, a little bit faster going. When he runs on the all-weather surface, that's where he really shows up a lot. His speed figures go up a lot. Last time out, throw that race out. I don't think he'd like the going. Come back here, drawn well. I expect him to really run well. I'm going to use him in the multis. But to recount my selection for the 7 o'clock, the 6th race from Kempton, it's the London Sprint Series final. Going to take the 5-horse 5,000 to none. Give kudos to the 3-horse Masonic. 5-3-1, tri-cash trifecta. 5-3 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.